Thanks for joining us. We're going to walk through how to fill out Form 1 for your program of activities using AET. So as an advisor, you would go ahead and log into AET, and we're going to look under this Reports tab. Under Reports, go to Degree Application Manager. And then up here in Add New Chapter Level Applications, we'll click that drop down and then do National Chapter Award and click the Add button. So this will create a new 22-23 application for us. We can go ahead and then click Application to open that up. And this will be just the Form 1 pieces that we need. If you have student officers or work study students that you want to have help, you can go ahead and assign students that are on your roster and click Save, and that will give access to those students to help. We can go ahead and complete our cover page. Let's say that we want to start on July 1st of 2022. We'll save those dates. Make sure that all of our information is correct there. You should be able to pull in who your FFA advisors are by clicking refresh. Again, this won't work on ours because it's the association account. But if an advisor is missing from here, it's because their FFA.org account hasn't been linked yet, and I can help you with that. You can go ahead and enter your unduplicated enrollment in Ag Ed, total FFA members, and number of in-school FFA members if you have those numbers. But really what we're looking for is this Form 1. So the goal is just that we have one activity in each of these 15 quality standards to be a superior chapter, because our goal is to reach these different activities. So this does not all have to be huge programs. This can be things that you are, doing in one day. So for example, for leadership, often we'll see things like chapter officer retreat. And we'll just enter a sentence or two about that activity. It does not have to have happened yet. It can be something that you are planning on doing before your year is up. So we will hold a 3-day chapter officer retreat in July. During the retreat, we will complete the program of activities, 2 business tours, and develop leadership skills. So basically go through each of those for all 15 quality standards. So there's 5 under growing leaders, 5 under building community, 5 under strengthening ag. Healthy lifestyles is anything that promotes the well-being. So for example, we will do a don't text and drive event. For scholarship, we're going to tour to college campuses. For personal growth, we're going to host a career fair. Career success, we'll add our career development events. And then we'd add sentences about each of those, and that page auto saves. Building communities, you do the same thing. Please note that stakeholder engagement is really focusing on those who you're working in cooperation with. Whereas if you go over to strengthening agriculture with support group, those are the groups that are supporting agriculture education. So if you have an alumni, those go under support groups. So maybe it's a alumni picnic in the summer. If we go back to building communities, stakeholder engagement, maybe county fair exhibits. Let's do those there. Another one that often gets mixed up are advocacy versus literacy. So literacy is focused more on what is agriculture. So this may be an ag in the classroom event. And advocacy is why agriculture and agricultural education are important. So maybe this is, doing legislative visits during Day at the Capitol. So advocacy tends to be advocating for agriculture and agricultural education. So it's usually to adults, but not always. And literacy is what is agriculture, which tends to be for younger students, but can also be things that are happening in the grocery store, things like that. So once you have those 15 indicators filled out, you will see a summary. There is a quick little survey that you can take just to kind of see where you're at. That summary will all be here, and it'll give you a little bit of feedback there. The checklist will tell you if you're missing anything. Signatures, if you want to get those, are fine. And then once you are at the very end, you can just do complete and save. And we are looking for Form 1 only. So if you just click that and then download it, it will open up a PDF that captures all of that information that you filled out. So you can see the one that we actually did in completion is right here for our chapter officer retreat. So download that and then go ahead and email it to me along with your constitution. Thanks, everyone.